look at this fucking thing. Holy shit. What is that fucking thing? It's a
Dolly Mama, Dolly Mama, Dolly Mama, Dolly Mama, Dolly Mama, Mama, Dolly Mama.
Wow. Oh no. There we are. What's going on, ladies, gents, dudes, and everyone else? My name is Casey, better known as X-Jolly Llama, and we're gonna be having a little bit of a discussion today. We're gonna be talking a little bit, and then we'll probably game a little bit. Agent 2, so good to see ya. Good morning to anyone else here. Do appreciate everyone swinging by on this early Thursday morning for the final day of the 31 Jolly Days, which is wild. I know we skipped 2 days because we were on vacation, but otherwise, we did a full 31 days, which is the first time in 3 years that we've done that. I'm really proud of myself and happy for anyone who was able to swing by through the 31 days. It is genuinely thoroughly appreciated. But we're going to be talking a little bit about what the plans are for the stream through 2025 and also 2025's 31 Jolly Days. So I guess to kick things off, we did hit 1,000 followers. Continue to spread love to the community. Appreciate you. So we did hit 1K followers, 1,000 followers, which I don't think I ever expected to happen because I've been right up against it multiple times. Also, I apologize if I sound kind of congested. I think I'm getting sick, unfortunately. My throat's not doing great. Yeah, we've been right up against 1,000 followers multiple times through the years, and pretty much every time we've hit like in the 990s, we've lost 10, 15, 20 followers pretty rapidly. Overnight, I guess we got our final follow to 1,000. We might lose some and we might drop under, but I wanted to talk a little bit also about a 1K celebration stream at some point. So, I guess to kick things off with maybe the lower end of the of the discussion, the 31 Jolly Days has been a really cool tradition to have and to hold, but I haven't really followed it for most years. I did it in 2020, 2021 I skipped a few days, 2022 and 23 was super empty as well. 22 was a little bit better, but last year I streamed for all of like 7 or 8 days through the month, which can't really call it the 31 Jolly Days of December if I'm doing that. So for 2025's Jolly Days of December, we are knocking that 31 off of it. We're going to be cutting back a bit on it. The daily streams are cool, but not, at least the plan for right now. Things might change, but the plan for right now is come December, I'll probably stick to either weekend streams or a few times a week, kind of cut back on the number of days. We might end up doing like 15 or something like that, something along those lines, 10 or 15 days. So the overall branding of it, we're going to be changing from the 31 Jolly Days of December to just the December Jolly Days, something along those lines, Jolly Days of December. And we're going to go from there. We'll see how that all kind of pans out as we go through the year, which we'll see. And that does lead me to kind of the bit of discussion I wanted to have about streaming through 2025. I've been enjoying doing it so much through December that we're probably going to be streaming quite a bit more regularly through 2025. The past few years, again, has been very lackluster with streams. We've been doing like any big game releases and or my birthday for the past few years, and it hasn't been enough. It hasn't been enough for my own satisfaction or for kind of keeping the community thriving. That's not to say that the folks that have swung by regularly or, you know, at all through December hasn't been enough, because definitely has been. I seriously, like, can't express how much I appreciate each and every one of you who've swung by through December. But there have also been quite a few streams where it's been pretty quiet, which is fine. Like, I can stream to no one. I've done it. I did it for years, and it's really no issues. But it takes away from the community, right? It takes away from the active and uplifting community that we have had in the past. So for 2025, the goal will be to stream more regularly. Likely no set schedule, at least to start. There's probably not going to be like a every Tuesday, Thursday, whatever type of schedule, but the overall goal is to likely stream like Friday evenings. Again, tentative, but Friday evenings, and then possibly like a Sunday morning type beat or something along those lines. Ideally twice a week, but we'll see how everything goes. I don't want to push myself too much to like stick to a specific schedule, because I'm human. I have ups and downs. I have depressive, time frames, and I have really, upbeat and feeling good time frames. So we'll stream when I'm feeling good, and if I'm not feeling great, I still might go live, and just do a little something more, a little chiller. But during my off time, I also want to utilize social media a little bit more. We'll see what happens with TikTok with the current political situation that's going on with TikTok. But if it is still around, I'll probably be trying to post clips to TikTok. So I'll be spending a lot of my off time editing. I may post to YouTube Shorts. For future streams, I will probably also be multi-streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. So if you're not already following on YouTube, do I have a YouTube command? I do. If you're not already subscribed on YouTube, feel free to pop over there, drop a subscription. In case you would prefer to watch on YouTube, definitely feel free to. I know there are some folks who prefer watching on YouTube, but then chatting on Twitch. Either way, I'm going to get multi-streaming set up, and I'll be streaming to both. If TikTok's still around, I might triple stream and stream over to TikTok as well. We'll have to see. Excuse me. I'm going to be sharing clips to Instagram Reels as well. I'll try to be a little bit more active on Blue Sky as well. So let me get my Blue Sky username. If you are on Blue Sky, you can feel free to follow me over there. I'm pretty much done with Twitter. I'm not posting on Twitter. I'm not really active over there at all. So we're going to be doing a little bit of stream and community management and adjustments. I don't have a Blue Sky command just yet, but if you are on Blue Sky, you can feel free to follow me. It is at xjollylama.bsky.social. You can feel free to follow me over there. I'm going to post over there a little bit more often, and try to become a little bit more active over there. We're going to be doing a kind of revamp of commands. Most channel points are fine. We might do a little bit of revamps to channel points here on Twitch. And what else is there? we're not doing a full rebrand, but I think a rehashing, a restructuring is a better way to talk about it. We're probably going to do a little bit of a purge of the Discord server. I'm going to be doing an @everyone sometime later this month, and basically saying, hey, react to this post, or you're going to get kicked from the server, the Discord server, because we want to become more active. We don't really want a Discord server full of inactive folks or accounts. It floods the user list, and it makes the server seem a lot bigger than it is. And I think as we restructure and rebuild, it'll be a good way to kind of get a bit of a fresher start. So yeah, we're gonna be trying to use 2025 to rebuild, rehash, restructure the Twitch channel. Gonna start trying to be a little bit more active with YouTube and Blue Sky and Instagram, and try to rebuild the community a bit, with the folks who have been here and who are here already, being a bit of a, that foundation. So that's the plan, and we'll talk about it more tonight as well. I'll be live twice today, so for this stream before work, and then I'm also going to stream after I get off of work tonight. I'll be going live around 9 p.m. Pacific, and we'll basically be covering all of what we're talking about right now again then, and of course do a little bit of gaming. Last kind of order of business, I did want to touch on the 1K celebration stream. So I do kind of want to make sure that we are at or above 1,000 followers when we do that stream. So I don't want to schedule it for so far in advance where we lose folks and we're under 1,000 when we do the celebration stream. It just won't make sense. So I'm going to keep an eye on the follower count as I stream moving forward through the year. And as long as we're staying above it, the idea is in another week or two, I'll have to look at my work schedule, but I would like to do a 24-hour stream or a subathon of some sort. Maybe even not a subathon necessarily, but just like a marathon stream, including the community in some capacity. So because I would like to get folks involved and being able to push the timer, even if financially they can't put in. So we might do something like, if you spend channel points, you can add a certain amount of time, or we might do community games, and if you win a community game, you get to decide, certain, I guess, quote unquote prizes, where one of them might be to add time to the marathon timer. So that's the idea for a 1K follower stream, because I don't want to make it a like financial only thing. I know a lot of people can't put in financially, and that is completely okay, but I still want to make it interactive, and I want to make it like a community gathering type of situation. Again, we'll see how everything's going with the stream over the next couple of weeks, but that is pretty much all I wanted to talk about a 15-minute spiel. And yeah, I can't thank everyone enough for swinging by through December, whether you popped in once or you've been here every stream. Appreciate the ever-living hell out of y'all. Yeah, I think that's all I had really to talk about, so we will get into some gaming here. I'm only going to be streaming for about 2 hours, so we'll be live until 10 a.m. Pacific, and then we'll be going to work, getting off of work, and then streaming again around 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific. So for the folks who couldn't make it to this morning stream, hopefully see some of y'all this evening. With that being said, let's figure out what game we're going to be playing. I am absolutely hooked. Every Tuesday we're here for it. All your plans sound good to keep things fresh and healthy. Appreciate you, Agent Do. Seriously. I need to add you to the self-promo channel to know when you're going live, because I know you stream occasionally and would love to come catch your stream sometime. Trying to decide between Binding of Isaac and Fallout Shelter. Fallout Shelter is a lot more chill, but it's not very interactive, so probably gonna do Binding of Isaac. Really quickly, I'd also like to get a little like stream notes channel going in my Discord server, so when I need to do something I can just take a note of it. But let me get you added to that list really quickly while we're here. Twitch alerts.